my flush tube. I mean my Stitch With Me Live number 24. So today I am um, stitching and stitching to you an Alforus embroidery. This is their latest um, pattern. So a while ago, this morning, it's March 15, Saturday evening here in the Philippines, and this morning I um, purchased this latest and this beautiful pattern from Alforus embroidery, and this is dancing butterflies. So once I saw this pattern yesterday, I was a bit excited, and I decided 100% to buy and this pattern, and I wanted to stitch it. So this will be my first new start this 2025. Look at the colors. What do you think, guys? Wow. So let me go now to, so I just shown you the pattern, and this is the fabric that I will be using. This is an royal blue 14 count fabric, Zweigart. Hello Stephanie, thank you for visiting my Stitch With Me live. So this is the fabric. This is a 14 count royal blue Zweigart fabric. So I'll be stitching it two threads over one, and let us start. So I'll be picking out first the thread. Let me look at my laptop today. I haven't printed it yet. Usually I print my patterns in Alforus embroidery, but this time I'm looking at my laptop as my guide. So let me pick first what will be the first color that I will. Okay. So the if if you will be stitching here, or if you will follow the suggested fabric, it's 32 count Zweigart Belfast, and then it's 197 by 265 cross stitches, and I have here half, I think half a yard of fabric, so it will definitely um, fit on this fabric. So 741. So the first color will be tangerine, and this will be the first color of the wings, I guess. So I will be starting at the left part, so I will not be measuring uh, since the fabric is wide. I just have to um, okay. So yesterday I stitched a Bella Filipina. Thank you for those who have watched my Bella Filipina live. I was planning to stitch a full coverage this night, but because of the its beautiful pattern, so I am very excited, and I am very eager to start this one. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay. So I'll be just leaving here just an estimate. One, two, three, four, five, six. So I'll be stitching a butterfly. So the corner upper left is a butterfly. I hope you can see the stitches. So yesterday I made during on my Bella Filipina live, I will be sharing to you what are the FlashTube channels that I have been regularly watching, or I usually watch starting last 2021 up until now. So this is, uh, shall I say, in random order, because uh, I don't exactly put these flushables in rank. So first flushtube channel that I usually watch is Dizzy Stitcher, which is Darren. So he is from Australia, and he has, I think, usually a weekly updates of his stitching, and then also a stitch with me video. So I usually watch his FlashTube updates weekly. So mostly it would run um, less than 20 minutes or more. So it's into more of full coverage, but uh, that's also different uh, styles of or designs of cross stitching. So most of his full coverage projects are with tigers. and I discovered this that is I discovered Heaven and Earth Design because of his channel. Because when I watch his videos during 2001, I was amazed with his whips. And on the video, he said uh, it's from Heaven and Earth Design. So I uh, search it on the in the internet, and then that's how I found Heaven and Earth Design. And then I purchased my first pattern, which is Mini Sunset in Venice. And then I stitch it on a 14 count fabric because I haven't yet discovered higher counts. And then that's the time also I discovered CXC, because I know that when I will be um, buying GMC threads in one skein, it would be pricey for me, because usually uh, way back when I think um, after I graduated in college, I was also cross stitching a pattern that I generated on in the internet. It's a Marvel character. It's Ghost Rider, and then uh, and before that also I purchased a pattern from a store where they can they where the store sells uh, the DMC threads by meter, so you can you can purchase uh, DMC thread by meter. So I I anticipated that uh, when I will be mm, purchasing a DMC one skin, it would be pricey. So I research again on the uh, online shops on my phone, and then I discovered 6C because it's only during that time it's only 5 pesos per skin if you will purchase more than 100 or more than 50 pieces. But um, if you will buy less than, so it would cost 20 pesos or 30 pesos per piece. So or 20, yes, I think 20 pesos per piece. So it, yes, and 40 cents in dollars, I guess, or yes. And then I purchase those threads, all of the threads um, on Mini Sunset in Venice. So let's go back to Jesus Stitcher. So um, I was also influenced by his channel on doing a Flosship channel. Uh, I commended him because of since he is mostly if you have observed, most of the stitchers are women, and then uh, there are a few male stitchers that I've seen on Flosship during that time. So I was very happy that uh, I discovered the Flosship of Darren. And then I also joined mm, on his um, Zoom meetings. I usually join in the afternoon, and then yes, afternoon schedule. I think it's one. They are. In Australia. It's 1 hour ahead of here, and then few hours um, late in the UK, and then I think it's evening in the United States. So the first time I joined the Zoom, I just listened to their conversations. It's like I am um, uh, what do you call this? I am just listening to a podcast or a flush tube. So I'm a bit shy during that time. So sorry for the interruption. Beautiful fabric. Thank you and Carlton. So I was shy that time when I joined the Zoom meeting, and then I think um, I just talked when I was asked. So I didn't interrupt any. I didn't interrupt the conversation. I just listened, and then when they wanted to ask me, I'll just answer, and that's it. So that's Darren, the disease teacher. I also joined his um, Facebook page. Next is, since I was stitching full coverage, or since I was planning to start another one, the next flash tube channel that I usually watch until now is Teresa Little Stitcher. So it started when I uh, wanted to learn about how to stitch a full coverage projects. So I searched it in the YouTube, and then there was a video from Teresa Little Stitcher. I think there are three parts on how to start a full coverage. So it's the first video. I think it's uh, she discussed about the tools be used, the fabric, and then after that one, the different designs, and then and how to start. So so that's how I learned about full coverage. Um, she's like the mother of flush tube. She's like the queen of flush tube, right? Teresa Little Stitcher. Um, her channel is the way she talks on her video. She's very engaging, and it's very fun to watch her, as if uh, she's talking to a as if she is my friend who is talking to me, and then about stitching. That's what how I felt when I watch her uh, videos. So most she's from England. I think you already know her. She's a popular flush tuber, um, and she also has a full coverage projects, and then fancy ladies and uh, other types of design, cross stitch design. So that's Teresa Little Stitcher. I'm still usually I'm excited to watch her videos when when she featured when she features uh, their experience on during her retreat, especially though when she is filming the different um, finished objects on the table. So sometimes I was in awe when she just showed all of the finishes. So uh, that's one of the videos that I am looking forward to watch when she is joining um, a cross stitch retreat in the UK. And then also she shared of her little puppies, her dogs, and then her renovation of her house, and then also the graphics that she used on her intro, and then her Stitch with Me, yes, during her Stitch with Me live, very very good. I hope I can also do that one, that I can uh, have those kinds of graphics. Next, Flushtuber. This is one of the popular. I think she is the queen of Mirabilia, queen of Mirabilia Stitcher, and she is from Ukraine, and she is Luda, cross stitch with Luda. You already know her. Uh, she has a Russian flush tube video and an English flush tube video. So I stopped stitching because my laptop is not cooperating. I don't know what happened. Wait. Okay, so let me talk about first with Luda, the cross stitch with Luda. I was shocked because she had many subscribers and viewers during that time. And then what I did is I did watch all of her videos um, from number her first video English video, and then I was amazed how fast and how many finishes she she had in 1 year. So very uh, that's when I admire, or that's why I had a interest with fancy ladies because of her channel. And then I saw her s- fish. I saw when she showed her finish of the Mermaid of the Pearls. Oh my god. I said to myself, I want to stitch that Mermaid of the Pearls. She is very, very elegant and gorgeous. I'm just in awe when she showed that one on her one of her videos. And then I think the chips also the Gypsy Queen, and then the Enchanted Mermaid. My God, wow! I am I am also in how fast she stitched, how fast she finished. She finishes um, her cross stitch projects. So I'll be. I don't know what happened with it. So I just need to open. I um, hours before I do this live, I was planning to put up a list on my laptop on what Flashube channels I watch, but I haven't. I just uh, what comes on my mind, I just blurt it out during this live. So I have three already. The next one was uh, FlushTube channel is. Mhm. Oh, the next FlushTube channel are the Stitch Kittiers. Although they have different um, FlushTube channel. We have you already know them, the Stitch Kittiers. We have the Rocking Stitcher. That's Jemima. And then, can you help me? Who are those? Who are what are the names of the Stitch Kittiers? They are from, I think they are from Netherlands. So they usually stitch full coverage projects. That's why I got to know them because of the full coverage project. We have Giantina Stitches. Uh, who else? There were five of them. One of them has no have uh, uh, honeybee stitches. Then she usually uh, joined with, I forgot her name. Please forgive me. I should have listed those names. So most of them, or they are stitching. Most of the stitch coutiers, uh, there are full coverage projects, and that's I also learned about Amy Stewart and the Donegal singer as some of my early webs full coverage webs are inspired by them. So I stitching started new starts. I was inspired by them. So Jemima the Rocking Stitcher was inspired to start the Waterhole Master, where she already finished last year. It was a very, 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 very big um, pattern. But before that, I think uh, she finished Rander Spangler pattern, which is also a big one. Uh, and then Yantina stitches uh, most of her whips, especially the full coverage whips, are inspired uh, inspired by an animal, which is a fox. So usually uh, I I noticed, and then I love also watching uh, their whip parades, and I also learned about you can have more than 30 whips. So uh, I learned how I learned to appreciate uh, those who have you can I learned to appreciate that you can have more than 10 to 20 webs. So because of course I know that you will get bored if you are a monogamous teacher. That's why you wanted to have at least two, three, and then when you are what you call this, excited, and when you see a new pattern, and then you get excited, and then you want to uh, purchase it, and then you want to start it, and then you realize later that you have started many projects. So so I need to open it in. I opened the pattern on the internet Chrome, and then this time I am opening it right now on the Acrobat Reader. So I only mentioned Honeybee Stitches, Jemima the Rocking Stitcher, Yantina Stitches. I forgot the two. Oh, I'm sorry. If you know them, you can comment down below. Uh, what's their Flush channel's name? Please forgive me. Another FlushTube channel that I usually watch is you know what? I need to open my the next one is Samantha, the Yuga Stitcher. She's from Canada, and I was glued to her channel because of Fancy Ladies and also Owl Forest Embroidery. So, and she on her first flush of and on her first flush of video, she uh, shared her early finishes, and wow, she has beautiful uh, finished objects. Most of her fabrics, she uses 32 count on her um, fancy ladies. Usually, um, the call for fabrics, but uh, there are some pattern, there are some design, there are some of her whips that uh, she wanted to explore and use uh, other fabrics. So as I've said, when I watch her videos, I uh, she is pleasant to watch, and she uses this kind of a calendar, calen- where she puts some stickers and notes about what's happening on her uh, cross stitch projects. Next is she is a full coverage stitcher. Most of her whips are full coverage, and she is Kim Hollenbeck. Yes, I think she's Kim Hollenbeck, and I was happy. Actually, yes, she is also one of the earlier uh, Flushybers that I watched when I was very into full coverage. I always um, watch her flush video updates because she's also a fast stitcher. And then 2 years ago or a year ago, she stopped putting out a flush tube channel. I think 2 years ago, and then recently, just last year, she came back, and I was happy to see her again doing flush tube. And she recently finished a full coverage project. It's a huge also full coverage project. And she has this bookshelf from Amy Stewart. She is working right now. It's I think it's the museum bookshelf, or I think so. Yes, I think it's a museum bookshelf. Well, she has gone too far on that whip. And I think she was talking. I think she is a soldier. I I'm not sure because she was talking about uh, planes on her videos. So that's Hollenbach. The next one is oops, Fiber Arts Amy. I always watch her videos, Fiber Arts Amy, especially her whip parades. I think there was she had this part 5 parts of um whip parades of her fancy ladies. My God, she has many memorabilia fancy ladies, and I really enjoyed watching her whip parade. Right now, she has a business on selling fabrics. It's Crown Oakwood. I hope I'm correct. So she's now running her fabric uh, business, but she still put out videos, and I think she is now stitching more on full coverage. I don't know, but I s- still can see uh, Mirabilia and Teresa Wensler uh, lips. And then she also one of the hosts or organizer of the retreats on Mirabilia retreat, I guess, in Charlotte, North Carolina. I think they are now on their third year. She is with another flush tuber, which is Maggie. Her name is Maggie, and I guess I'm sorry, Maggie. What's your flush tube channel? I am not prepared. I am very sorry. Maggie is one of the funniest flush tuber in the community, flush tube community. Uh, you you most of our videos I usually uh, laugh on her on what she's doing on her videos. There was one particular uh, flash of video where she reenact something, and it was very funny. She's a very funny person, and she is very friendly because I asked her to be one of her. I did uh, an episode about Stitchy Friend episode, and then I asked her to uh, join this episode. So she was very accommodating. Right now, I haven't seen any videos of her. Probably she's busy. So mostly she does fancy ladies and other designs. Next is Burns Stitches, and I came to discover her flush tube channel because she was stitching a Bella Filipina project, and of course, she has also a Filipino blood. And she has lots of dimensions, kits, aside from the fancy ladies and the fabrics. Right now, I think she's on onto samplers, and yes, I think she's more on sampler right now. She recently finished a Bella Filipina, which is Lakapati, and uh, that Snow White design, the Poison Apple. So I'm excited to watch on on her FlushTube channel, on her what are her purchases, especially her fabrics and the patterns that she recently purchased. So that's what I am excited when or looking forward when I watch her her channel. The next one is Stitchman Darcy. I think he lives in Canada, and he is one of the funniest flushubers aside funniest flushuber aside from um, Amy. No, not Amy. I really enjoyed watching his videos. I hope I did not make a mistake over here. So Stitchman Darcy. Yeah, he stitched full coverage, and he has a store. He is also a cross stitch designer. I think he has a store on Etsy. And what I love is on his video, on his YouTube channel, he has this kind of a small piece of clip that is associated with his video. Sometimes it's funny. Mhm. I'm not sure. So my laptop is now not cooperating right now. What is happening? So I think I'll be ending up some apps already, so my laptop works. So just wait for. Actually, my laptop is quite old already. I think it's already 5 years old. So sometimes, and unfortunately, my laptop cannot be updated into Windows 11. So most of our computers here in the Philippines are most of the operating system. So my dogs are fighting. So most of the operating system used by PCs here are Microsoft. So my laptop is now okay, so I can stitch. The next one is, her name is Catherine. Why I am now forgetting all the FlowTube channel. I only remember their names. She is from Canada. and I got interested on her channel because of she do lots of different designs, but the one that I was very interested was her video of all of her complete Mirabilia patterns. She has all from Mirabilia for MD1 up to probably the latest. She has all. So I was very envious, shall I say? That's is that the right word? That wow, she has all. Okay, she has all of the Mirabilia patterns. I was wow. I hope I can also have a collection like that. But you already know that mm, some of Mirabilia patterns are out of prints, and uh, you sometimes it's too expensive to buy. I did buy an OOP, which is the Spring Queen. It was, I think, I bought it including the shipping fee, $60. Yeah, $60. And then Summer Queen also. I I bought it from Miss Mindy. She was very very kind to sell the Summer Queen. At first, she was hesitant to offer me because she thought I will be reselling it again into a higher price. So when I told her that I want to stitch her because I want to stitch all of the season queens of Mirabilia, and she agreed to sell her patterns. So let's go back to Catherine. The needleberry stitcher, that's it. Finally. And she has also lots of dimension skits, and she also stitches um, full coverage projects. So from time to time, mm, she posts some her updates on her cross stitch. Oops, I think I'm wrong here. So I need to go back and correct the stitches. Oops. Oh, I did have a problem here. That again. Okay. Okay, just hang on. So it should have only 4 stitches here. There you go. It's difficult to. Actually, another one is Ladybird Stitcher. I think she's from Australia, but right now I think she stopped doing flush tube. I think the last video that I saw her was um, 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. 2 years ago. She is teaching mostly fancy ladies, and then that's why I was inspired to start Lady of the Mist. She finished Lady of the Mist, and it was very huge. And also, I think she also stitched full coverage projects. So that's Ladybird stitches. Another flusher is, wait, I wanted to open my YouTube studio on where I can find another one is Stitchery Lovers. She is a full coverage stitcher, and usually she has stitched with me live. So recently I watched uh, most of her Stitch with Me videos, and I was observing on how she do the parking method. So she is also a Filipino. And during her Stitch with Me videos, she has this relaxing sounds that you can hear in the background. For So I am now going to stitch the body of the butterfly, the first butterfly. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just waiting with. Next Flush Tube channel is Jen, the caffeinated stitcher. She is also one of the funniest flush tuber, and what I what I enjoyed on her on her videos are her multiple whips. I think she already has now 300 plus whips. And then she had this, um, in order to, she had this plan that she will be starting 100, I guess. And then she wanted to stitch all of her whips. So she had this white board, where all of her planned all of her whips that she wanted to stitch. And then when she finished the target, so she will uh, strike out that one. I think I think she did a challenge about that one, which I also enjoyed. At first, I was enjoying her full coverage whips, and then now I enjoyed watching of all of her different whips that she stitched on that particular week or 2 weeks. Does it look like a butterfly? So I need to put back stitches for the antenna, and then I think it's a butterfly already. Let me look at first instruction. Page 11. So, one strand, okay. so it's the same color, the back stitch. So let me get one. I think I'll be using two strands. Let's try. So I'll just insert here. I won't do the knot. Yeah, okay, this is two. Okay, I think it's a butterfly already. Mm. So I'll be going back. Just stay put. I will be having. I'm. I will have to leave. Okay, so I am not using the called for fabric, the variegated fabric from Alfar's embroidery. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't tried ordering from them because I don't know how much the shipping fee is and how long will it take to be delivered here. So since it has a DMC conversion, so that's the thread that I will be using, the number DMC. Okay. I think those are the flush sugars for now that I usually watch. Maybe in the next live I will be I will be prepared so that I I can so that I can say the correct flush tube channel and their names as well. So hours ago it rained and I'm very happy because Monday will be a holiday here, no work. So it automatically no work, meaning to say I have more time on stitching. So since this fabric is big, I think I'll be using this one. I still have to decide if I'll be using this one on another Bella Filipina pattern or another Alfor's embroidery pattern. There was a video of mine that I featured on planning to purchase these beautiful patterns of Alfar's embroidery on a dark fabric. So the pattern is about birds, and wow, the colors are beautiful, very vibrant. So I think I will. That's those are the options on this fabric. I was planning to stitch the Blackwater Siren Sal of Bella Filipina on this fabric, but I decided not to use this because I have another fabric that I've dyed that could possibly be used for that one if ever I will be starting that one, the Black Water Siren Sal of Bella Filipina. It's their second stitch along. I haven't purchased the patterns yet since I want to know what's the overall look when it is when the all the parts are revealed on April next month, I guess. So only two parts uh, remained. So as of now, they all look beautiful. But I wanted to, mm, if I will be stitching them, I wanted their chest not to be exposed. I hope they have an that option to cover their chest, the chest of the mermaid. S- So I hope I can finish this butterfly in 2 hours. So forgive me, I am stitching it slow because I'm on the awkward position that this is not my what do you call this, the position when I am stitching. So I'm a bit uncomfortable and I stitch slow on this manner. So the first butterfly, it's not finished yet. I still have to stitch two more colors. Ano, sorry. So this is the first time that I am stitching an alforest embroidery with two strands on a 14 count fabric. So usually most of the alforest patterns that I finished and uh, currently in the whip list, uh, they are stitched on either 18 or 16 count native fabric. So this time I'm stitching it on a 14 count. So I'm now changing to another color. Let me check what color. Oh, okay, 900. So the next color is this one, burnt orange. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. butterfly. I think I made a mistake cover. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I made a mistake on this part. It should be that this stage should be only two, and then this white should move. Okay. Mhm. So I need to frog these parts. Wait. So I want to fix this. I want to fix this. Um, there you go. So all I have to do is just make the stitch clean. Wait. Okay. Oops. My scissor just fell. So made some mistakes on this part. So just put this one out. Okay. Then leave some. And then later I'll be. So let me get strand of yellow over here. Okay. So I don't mind if the back is not neat. Just want to make it sure that the front or my stitches at front are neat. There you go. So this is now correct. Now and then last color 838. What is it? 83 is brown. Eight, three, So I'm looking at mustache. Where is the three? Okay, last. Mhm. To complete the first motif of this pattern, so I'll be posting this one on my Instagram account, the design, and then also the progress. So later before I sleep. So I just want to show you what is the finished of this first motif. And this is the only color left. So again, I'm only using the DMC number, but the thread is CXC. So I did not use the variegated threads since I don't know how much is the price, mm, or the shipping fee of the price of the shipping fee, and how long will it take to be here in the Philippines. So I stick to the DMC code for colors. One more stitch left. I forgot. Stitches 1 would be to 500. Okay, I'm finished with the first motif. So there you go. Oops. There you go, the finish. Motif, a small finish on one motif here. There you go. And then let me show you again. Which I am viewing right now on my laptop. Oops. Wait. And there you go. So this one is the first motif, and if you look, let me just shrink it a bit so that you can see all of this. So that's the pattern, dancing butterflies. So thank you very much for watching this Stitch with Me live. I hope you have enjoyed watching me stitch a motif into ours, and also listen to the things that I am saying, and see you on my next live. And please do catch my post on my Instagram later, after before I sleep. So I'll be stitching more on this one. Hello, 911 Stitcher. I am about to finish my live. I am l- less than 2 hours uh, on this live. So this is the new pattern released by Forest Embroidery, and I just want to share it, what it looks like when it is finished. The fabric that they used on this mode model is a 32 count. Yes, I've started here. It's just a small start. So one butterfly, I managed to finish it for 2 hours. Yes, I used dark fabric on this one, since most of the colors that I've seen on the pattern are a bit lighter, although there are some black colors, but I think it's okay. Or probably I think I'll stay put on the colors. Yes, it's so beautiful. The pattern is so beautiful. That's why I purchased it instantly. So I think this was released yesterday or 2 days ago, and then I can't take it off on my mind. This pattern, it's really beautiful. So thank you very much for watching. I'll be continue stitching uh, additional motif here, and happy stitching, everyone. Happy weekend.